There's something deeply rotten in the Punjab, and those courageous individuals who have stood up to call out the problem are increasingly finding themselves being threatened, jailed, and even killed for their bravery. The insidious evil of the drug trade is no stranger to most parts of the world, but in the Punjab it has taken a particular hold. And worse still, its corrupt and criminal tentacles have reached beyond the street dealers and mafia bosses into law enforcement and politicians. Drugs, like a terminal infection, spread through the underbelly of a society, rotting its core from within. The young, particularly those with few prospects and struggling to find a place in the world, are drawn to their insidious and rebellious appeal. And, directed and guided by a hidden hand, they are a sinister and formidable weapon to bring down a community from within. In recent times, the threat has been widely recognised by the Sikh community, and several campaigners have taken it upon themselves to fight back. Singh J is one of them, who has built a large following after his efforts to take on the dealers and the drug mafia. But taking on powerful enemies, whose links clearly extend not just into the local police, but also into the Indian establishment, has brought a heavy price. Last year he was arrested by Punjab police and, whilst in jail, was violently tortured with electricity. Upon his release, the scorch marks were clearly visible on his fingers where electrodes had been attached. Just this week he was attacked in the street after he caught another drug dealer in an incident that went viral across social media. And Jota is not the only one. Amrinder Pal, the leader of Waris Punjab Day, languishes in jail after leading the Khalsa Vahir campaign, a populist movement that took on the drug epidemic in Punjab and called out the brazen collusion between police and the drug mafia that was driving it. As a result of taking on the Indian establishment, he finds himself detained indefinitely in a prison cell. And Bana Sidhu, another Sikh activist desperate to highlight the injustice and corruption rotting Punjab's governance, found himself similarly detained in recent days under orders from Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann. As a result, over 20,000 people have now taken to the streets in recent days in protest, demanding his release. All of which highlights the ongoing and seemingly endless intimidation of the Sikh community by the Indian state within the Punjab. But what is clear is that each time one of these brave activists is taken down by the state, there is always another who takes his place, driven by the simple desire for justice and freedom for the Sikh community. You've been watching Satellite TV News. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button to make sure you get to see stories as they're broadcast. And of course, if you have any comments or opinions on any of our news stories, you can of course comment below. Or indeed drop us a direct message at message@satellitetv.com. We do like to hear from you. In the meantime, thanks for watching. For Satellite TV News, I'm Angus Scott in London.